Joe?
Well, Coach, your team fought back, and especially Chambers and Villemure, and it just seemed like there were a turnover here, a turnover there, and a couple of missed opportunities, but you were in this thing right to the end.
You know, I am proud of the way that they did fight back. It's frustrating to get those stops. I mean, probably turned the ball over 4 times in transition. Just a little too hurried, but you know, they're a good basketball team. They're really a tough matchup for us. I thought that Shelby is, you know, she's just tough for us. She came in and was effective again in the second half. We tried to make some changes. Obviously, we wanted to press, but you have to score the basketball in order to press. So when we were able to score, we were able to put our press on. I think that helped us, but you know, that's a good team, and that we battled hard. It just wasn't our night, I guess.
All right, Coach, well, let's have it be your night on Senior Day on Saturday.
That sounds good.
All right, Sean.
Great stuff, Joe, as always. We will come back and wrap it up here. The ladies fall 68-62. We'll have the numbers and highlights for you when we come back. Warrior basketball on CN 900. Welcome back in, where your final score, Parkside comes in here and knocks off your Warriors by a score of 68-62. Entertaining basketball game, Rod Beard. Obviously for the home team, didn't go the way that you like, but we were entertained tonight, no doubt about that.
Yeah, it had the swings that you want. It had a close game in the fourth quarter, but Parkside just did the things they needed to do and executed down the stretch to be able to pull out a win. And they move ahead in the standings. They go to 8-8 and into that 6th spot maybe where Wayne State was looking to get.
And before we get out of here, of course, we will take a look at our highlights for the game. Let's start in the first half, Rod.
First half, they got things going early from the outside. That's Allie Betancourt. Got that first 3 to fall for them. And then Wayne State went to Nastasia Chambers. She had a season high 21 points. She got going inside. Couple of possessions here, and here's a drive on Betancourt, gets inside and gets that one to go. And in the second quarter is where Parkside started to make the surge. Shelby Cheston was the key to that. She kicks out there and gets that to Signal, and the threes falling was what turned the tide of this game. Another one by Rakonen that Wayne State didn't have an answer. Coach Carrie Laurie said that they didn't want to allow them to get going, one of the better three-point shooting teams in the conference, and they showed why there. Get a steal from Roostorfer. Kicks it over to Janae Williams, who gets that one to go. Williams had kind of an uneven game, but we'll look forward to her senior night where I think she'll have a bounce-back game to get things going. In the third quarter, more of the same. The three-pointers just continue to fall for Parkside, and that was Blair Arthur. Wayne State had the answer, though. That was off an offensive rebound, and that right before the end of the quarter, you get Paige Villemure to get that one to go. That three-pointer didn't call bank as far as I could hear. She'll say she did. But Chambers was that spark. She had 10 straight points in the fourth quarter, 10 of those 21. Kicks it out here in transition, and she's not passing that to anybody. Pulls up and gets to go. Played very much under control and was very efficient. But Wayne State just did not have an answer for Cheston. She had over 20, and then she showed the complete range from inside and then outside, a couple of long jumpers in the game for Cheston. And this is where Parkside just pulled away. Got that three-point play, and that made it just really tough for Wayne State to overcome in the end.
Yeah, final score, 68-62. Everything, you know, the funny thing is, take a look at it, everything was so even in that game, Rod Beard. It just, a few missed free throws, no doubt about it, hurt for the Warriors, and some of the turnovers looking for that home run pass.
Yeah, a few of those turnovers, but then the three-point shooting for Parkside is what kept them and got them over the hump, I think, in the second quarter, and then down the stretch with between Cheston and then their three-point shooting. Despite their turnovers, Wayne State just couldn't take advantage of them and build a big enough lead to be able to hold on here.
Well, Senior Day on Saturday, that is when we bid adieu to a slew of Warriors. Hope that you join us. In the meantime, glad that you joined us today. For my broadcast partner, Rod Beard, for Mike Bratta, the best statistician there is, our sideline reporter, Joe Abramson, and the best crew there is, the CN900 crew. My name is Sean Belegian. Thanking, most importantly, you for joining us wherever you may be. Wish we had better news for you. But the final today, Parkside comes in here and knocks off the Warriors by a score of 68-62. Don't go anywhere. Men's basketball next right here on CN900.